And welcome back to Ratchet and Clank 3, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be starting off the Path of Death, which is required to get through if we want to go through with the story. Great. So there's the skill points here where you have to go through the whole entire gauntlet without actually taking damage. Sadly though, I don't get to do it this time around because of I do take damage, but I'll do it later on. I swear to goodness gracious me, I always get this on my first when I do the stage. Also, there's a gold bolt here which I pretty much ignored, sadly, but we'll get that as well later on, which is it's not required for now, but we might as well get that later on because I'm gonna try and get all the gold bolts as possible in this Let's Play. I might off-screen some of them because I know some of them are really hard to find. Right, got some more nanotech. Whee! There we go, you are dead. Alright, so with that being said, is there any updates for me? Right. As you can probably tell, I'm recently the Avengers Age of Ultron has been out, and I'm hoping to see it sometime in the next couple of weeks. But that being said, let's go and get this boss battle done.
Okay, we walked your path of death. Now, tell us what you know about Dr. Nefarious. Who? Dr. Nefarious. They say you're the only man to ever beat him.
He's as daft as anything.
This guy's even
no!
Qwark? Yeah, Captain Qwark.
Oh, that was a bit cocky, Ratchet.
That's it, Qwark. You've had this coming for a long time.
Yeah, going back to the days of Ratchet and Clank 2. Oh dear. And this is just absolutely outstandingly. The boss is easy, but I kind of find myself dying the first time. Ugh, scare time. Okay, so this is what I did in order to avoid stopping anything, getting anything done. I think I've done a couple of more times, so I decided to skip them in order to maintain a more, maintain the flow of this Let's Play. There we go, we finally done it. Now he's acting like a monkey. God damn it!
Completely lost his mind. Now what?
Memory loss, amnesia.
He thinks you are.
That's what it is, Ratchet. Oh boy. Bonk. Ooh, and some fighting inside, which you don't get to see.
Incoming call. This is Captain Sasha of
Ooh.
the Starship Phoenix.
There she is. One of the characters that actually helps us in the game.
Hi.
Thankfully.
I see you have located Captain Qwark.
Yeah, we got him.
Although
but,
he
well,
doesn't
he
seem to be remembering anything.
Bring him to
at
the
all.
Phoenix and we'll see what we can do. Sasha out.
Yeah, with that being said, we automatically go to the Starship Phoenix. Oh, bit of frame rate problem there. Anyway, the Starship Phoenix acts like a hub world in this game. You know what? As it's pretty small, it doesn't seem to be that bad. It seems to be constructed around the nature of the game, the nature of the series. But anyway, let's see what the Starship Phoenix looks like. Although I do actually know by now, to play this game a couple of times before doing this LP. Whoa! Check this out.
Look at that, Clank. This ship is amazing.
She's absolutely brilliant.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Impressive, isn't she?
Indeed.
The Phoenix is the pride of the Galactic Fleet. She's equipped with the latest technology. Holodeck training suite, auto vendors for armor and weapons, virtual firing range, starfighter upgrade system, even a Gadgetron VG-9000 game system.
A VG-9000.
Absolutely
With a
fantastic.
Mavix Fireball Pro controller, VR headset, and a zero-G dance pad attachment.
Any Dance Revolution on
Marry
there?
me?
Will you marry me? Oh, okay, Ratchet. How awkward can you actually be for a Lombax?
Come meet me on the bridge when you're ready.
To view the world map, press select or
No, we
R3.
forgot about that. We got the Nitro launcher upgraded to level 2 now. Alright. Oh, before we do so, we're going to go into the Thruster Pack. Because I don't really... after the Thruster, I got the Thruster Pack from the original game, I thought, you know what, I might as well use the Thruster Pack more times. I think it's much more effective because you can do this double jump and you can actually position yourself a little bit better, so yeah. Oh, we need to get Qwark in here. Come on, you. Oh, he clipped through the wall.
These are your quarters. I set up the VG-9000 to play vid comic discs.
Which we're going to get to later on. Oh, here comes another banana. That must be Qwark's banana. This guy is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Sorry, force of habit.
How do you think he got like this?
Well, the life of an intergalactic superhero can be very stressful.
I can take your
Anyway,
points,
You're telling me
Clank.
this nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious?
Well, oh no.
We're hosed.
God damn it. There's the beds. But we don't get to go into them, so they're pretty much there
This
for
is the
decoration.
VG-9000 game system. If you have a vid comic, you could play it here.
There we go.
Great. Meet me on the bridge.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to be doing this kind of segment in order to get more, you know, weapon upgrades, so more weapons and of course more money. So there we go. Because of this, you can actually get an employee special discount if you've got a Ratchet & Clank 1 save file on this system. Woo! A 10% discount? Sweet. And a new skin. Great. But we're not going to go for that skin. There's that cannon. Or N60 Storm. You know what? No, we might as well get the Suck Cannon because, you know what? I enjoyed the Suck Cannon from the first game, so why not? Ladies and gentlemen, the Suck Cannon is pretty much works like what it did in Ratchet Clank 1. It's a returning weapon from the first Ratchet Clank game, so it's really fantastic.
This is the Phoenix VR deck. Here you can train in combat simulations or practice using new gadgets.
Which we'll be doing. So with that being said, let's get on with some warming up exercises. Welcome to exercise for Lombaxes. We're going to do this in order to upgrade the Suck Cannon to level 2 we're intending to do that before I can actually get it up, before I go off to the next level. I'm not going to show all of them because I'm just going to show you a few, and then I'm going to show you the one where I get the gold bolt. I get the titanium bolt. This is required in order to get one of the titanium bolts. With the more VR rounds you go through, the more stages you unlock, and you get more cash as well. But it's just a minicle. But the main event is just a few in the next few parts. Don't look down. Alright, so this one is pretty much more challenging because you've got the floor disappears and you have to kind of avoid this floor, because if you get hit, you lose your health, obviously. Goodness gracious me, why did I intend to suck them in? Because I've got my barrels full. Damn. Here we go. And The only criticism I have with the suck cannon ammo is that at certain times you have to be at point blank range in order to suck anything up, which can lead to you getting hit, which is what I don't really like about the suck cannon at times. I do think the upgrades can have a better range of sucking open the body up, but at this time you are definitely in the path of those with the porositors. Yes, the porositors return, but only for the dummies, so that can't be a bit right. So with that being said, we've got one more round to go before we finish this off. I'm only on 2 HP left. What can I do? Finish it off. That's what I always say. Oh, that was a bit one. Alright, let's do the shocker. Then I'm going to go and we'll skip to the final one. Now, because I've upgraded the shot blaster, I can actually use the charge shots to make this even more, easier. Charge. There we go. It can take out... Now, the good thing about the charge shots is that it can take out multiple enemies, and that's fantastic if you want to get rid of anybody. The charge shots can also be absolutely hugely damaging, could cause real damage. There we go. 500 bolts. An easy 500 bolts. So I'll skip to the parts where I actually go off to the next one. Okay, so with that being said, let's get on with the Nerves of Titanium challenge. This is the one where we get to do the. Alright. We can use all your weapons. This is where we get to use all the weapons. Hoping that this could upgrade my suck cannon up to volume 2, or to V2, so level 2. Why is it actually called V2? Maybe version 2, I believe. The upgrades are. You know how much I love the upgrading system in this game. This pretty much also applies to any future Ratchet Clank games onwards, especially the future series. I think the ones that got the upgrades more was pretty much both A Crack in Time and Tools of Destruction. Fantastic games, by the way. I love those 2 games. In fact, I'm recently going through the challenge modes of Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. Fantastic. I'm going to probably, once I do this game and finish this off, I'm actually going to go straight to the future series, because I'm not intending to do Ratchet and Clank Gladiator because A, I haven't got it, and B, I'm not really intending on having a game that's considered to be a spin-off despite being canon to the official series. The original series, without a doubt. I'd rather do the main games first and then do the spin-offs next. I think I'll save the spin-offs ones. That also includes handheld titles like Size Matters. And yes, like the first 2 games, I'm recording this on the PS3's Trilogy, HD Trilogy, which I've used since the first one last year. Whee! Time flies when I'm absolutely kicking A. Or Arsenal, as it's called in this game. Any other LPs I'm doing at the moment is I'm finishing off Sonic Adventure as well. And I'm going to be alternating between this and Sonic Adventure, which is going to be a bit hectic, but you know what? I'm actually hoping to do that. Alright, with that being said, we only got 4 rounds left to go, and I've already upgraded my nanotech, so at least I'm doing well right now. If I fail, I'm gonna kick myself in the face, because you know how much I went through only to fail at the last possible minute, which is frustrating to the worst degree. Oh, suck cannon. Love the suck. The suck cannon is definitely one of my favourites in the game, because you know how much you can. You know how much ammunition you can get by sucking in enemies. It's just fantastic. I think they actually had better potential than it did in the first one. Yes, and also the upgrades also increase the damage as well, and the range, and of course the vacuum range as well. There we go. I don't have to go through point blank range, ladies and gentlemen, in order to suck up enemy enemies. We have done it. Titanium bolts obtained. They can be used to purchase new skins in their special menu. That's what this titanium bolt system is used upon. Alright, with that being completed, we're going to meet up with Sasha and the Galactic Rangers on the bridge. So, let's go to the bridge. Sorry about that.
Press triangle to interrupt these messages.
Yeah, like
Disable help message.
Yes, like I want those help at the beginning because I know how to control Ratchet.
We're losing the signal. Try boosting the power.
What's going on?
The president?
They came out of nowhere. Tyrannoid invasion force.
Uh-oh.
Presidential compound has been breached. Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President.
Uh-oh.
Dad!
What?
Are you there?
Dad?
Is the president Sasha's father?
Robotic citizens of the Florana Galaxy, the hour of your liberation is at hand! Too long have we robots suffered under the bigotry, the stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated. That's all for now.
Plot a course for Marcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Marcadia.
We are in for we're in for action. Ratchet & Clank is back in the Florana Galaxy and ready to be better than
To
ever.
view your current missions, select the missions menu from the
Oh, goodness gracious me, doesn't that get irritating?
At the Gadgetron armor vendor.
Which we're gonna do first of all is to get our
This is our
Gadgetron
onboard
armor
Gadgetron
vendor.
armor vendor. We'll notify you whenever a new suit of armor is available for purchase.
With that being said, we barely got enough for the Magna Plate armor. Managed to get a lot of bolts for destroying those dummies and for completing those challenges. That is definitely required in order to get the armor first of all. And to practice our skills. But with that being said, we're going to Marcadia next time, so we're going to protect the president, save whatever's left of the president compound, and assist the Galactic Rangers once again. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 3 of the Ratchet & Clank 3 Let's Play.